let's come on down here. This one here, this first one, will be the easier one to salvage, I think. Let's come on in here. Turn you off. Okay. So, I don't have a Wi-Fi on this yet, but I do have cores that I can place in here. Now, I'm not going to be able to grab the whatchamacallums just yet, the thrusters, because they are going to be super heavy. However, that is also going to be super heavy as is that, so I'm not going to be able to grab those just yet. What I do want to grab off of here to start with is all this. Uh-oh. That's unfortunate. All that, and it's... Oh yeah, that is actually quite heavy in and of itself. I should have thought of that. Let me grab you. Okay. Cargo boxes are going to be useful. That maybe. Let's see. If I look up here, this is where the bridge was. These blocks will actually come in handy, but for now, I think, I don't know if there's a, I don't see a Wi-Fi anywhere. I think that's all we're really gonna need to worry about right now. I will come back when I have my capital vessel base finished, or at least when I have the capital vessel base set up so that I can fly it, and I'll come back and salvage more off of that. The other junk capital vessel is over here, and we should be able to just fly this into the back with little problem now that we've got our scout relatively finished. These ramps are going to pose an annoyance. There you go. Alright, it's because I should be able to fly in through the top without, yeah, without going all wonky. Let's leave it on and turn the thrusters off. Okay. Now we've got a core here. I'll put it there. I don't know if that's where it was supposed to go. I don't really care, because I am just here for these. And of course I can't pick up those. If I need to, I'll just throw them in the cargo boxes. Okay. Alright. Let's see. What's the volume on these? Steel growing block volume is 80. Okay. For now, I'll put this fridge in there. Alright, and I'll put these in there. And that last one was destroyed. That was my bad. Not that it really matters. It shouldn't do that. It should just keep dropping them, but it doesn't. Okay. Fridge. let me just do that. I really should have done that to begin with, but okay. This has a good storage. It is / was the constructor output. So I guess what I'm going to end up doing is constructor output. Then I'm just going to grab everything I can. Oxygen. That'll give us 2 bottles. And I'll just throw everything in here. All right, let's go to the back here. Oh, here's another exit. That's gonna come in handy. I think this is where the warp drive was supposed to be. I'm not gonna worry about grabbing the thrusters and such just yet. I hear a Xerax outside, so we gotta be a little bit cautious. Okay. You hear him? Alright, let's go through this direction. Fuel tank, we already grabbed the fuel. Okay, I think this over here is where the generators may have been. Okay, let's take a gander out and see where that Xerax might be. Alright, I saw him. Nothing we have to worry about. This is actually... yeah, this is something we definitely want to retrieve. Because if we get a repair bay, we can utilize that. It doesn't look like there's a repair bay on this. Wow, it's weighed down. But there's definitely a place where a repair bay could go. Okay. Let's go ahead and we just need 9 of these total, so I'm just gonna come over here. What I can put where? Nothing. Okay. I hear you. I can put 3. Let's put this back. That's 6, and then what I have on me. Okay. We're gonna back out, up, and back. Okay. I think what I want to do is I'm going to come down right here and see if I can spot that Xerax before he spots me. I see him. Xerax was a little out of range. Okay. I see you, spiders. I see that Xerax. I know where he is. Obviously, I'm out of his range, just like he's out of mine for now. I saw him. Where did he go? Okay, that's not good. Did he go up the ramp I opened? That would be annoying. Goes his Ripper Dog, or one of them. Here's another Ripper Dog. Where did he go? Alright, before I get myself killed, let's on up here. Okay. That shot came from over this direction. There we go. Okay. Ripper Dog's down. Xerax down. We shouldn't have to worry about them for a while. Oh. And that's Xerax. Here. Nice. Okay. Now we can head back to our base with our 9-ish crop plots. Uh-oh. Let's just get out of here. I'm not in the mood for being attacked by the Xerax. Base is over this way. We're not quite good enough to carry this at full thrust. Whoa! Oh, that was a Talon thing I saw. I saw a little arrow at the bottom, like, wait a second. Okay, we're not quite good enough. We're definitely going to need that other GTD installed. See, I want to know where I found, like, it says it gives me the Abyssal, but I don't see Abyssal in the list of the things I know, which is interesting. Okay, so we can come over here. When I get that shuttle done, it will be equipped with some rockets, probably homing rockets, for defense against drones particularly. It'll probably have one up here, maybe one coming out here on each side. I'm not sure, but that's what we're going to end up with the shuttle here. Okay. Now that I have the up and down thrusts, I can make those and go ahead and install them if I wanted. But I don't think for now I'm going to worry about that. I am going to end up moving the core probably off to this side, and I'll have this side be like an engineering area with the core and generators and such. And generators and such probably inside the nacelles, and then the core, and maybe, I don't know what else, over here in this portion. But in any case, we're definitely going to want to take some of these over there. Alright, here's what I'm going to do. Can I replace... can I go ahead and learn and make all devices? Okay, I've already done that. Can I make one container controller? And... let's just do 6 of those. Let's go ahead. Let's connect to the base here. Alright, let's take that up. That up. We'll make this the base, so we'll just start unloading things over. Okay. Now, when it comes to this, I think what I'm about to do, what I really think I need to do, is expand this portion of it a little bit. So what I think I need to do, let's take up these. I can actually, yeah, those are oxygen. I can take up those. That. And let's go ahead and get symmetry plane back. Okay. And we'll utilize these. And it will flare out like so. And in doing that, not entirely sure what I'm doing with this. Should I utilize these? Probably. This will go here, allowing me to take up these on each side, because this will be here on top, and I should be able to take up these on each side. Okay. And then this will probably just end up being that again. Here and here, and then that. This, and that means I should be able to take up. Uh-oh. Give me that. And I'll probably be able to take up those. I don't know. Let's see. Because these are going to be needing... these are going to need to be... no. Yeah, probably this and this. Ah, crap. Okay. And then up here we will have like that. So we widened this a little bit, and I can widen it a little bit more if I need to. having this come out along the wing and then back in, which I may end up doing. But for now, what this means I can do, I've got more room inside here to expand. Yeah, I can't take those, but I can do those. Okay, here's what I want to go ahead and do right now. How much power does this have? It should decent amount. Okay, which is interesting because I'm using it with this. Can't make a fridge, need optical fibers, need silicon. Let's see, there's a rock right here that I should be able to drill. This one and then that big one. And I should still be within range of the Wi-Fi, so I can get these, get silicon, and we'll be okay. Alright, we should be able to pick that up and that, and we'll be good. We're within range of the base, so that went right into the inventory. Let's go ahead, quickly make a refrigerator. Once that's done, I'll shut down the whatchamacallums. We're going to need flux coils to make the improved graviton thrust drive, so we're not going to worry too much about that right now. Once I get that, it will be nice, though, because you can only put one of each graviton thrust drive on, but as you do, it amplifies the amount of thrust you have. Once you have all three types of graviton thrust drive on, your thrust output, forward, back, left, and right, is about the equivalent of, let's go to engineering, about the equivalent of, what was it? One of these. It's almost 2 meganewtons for the full thrust output. So, once you have all three of them. So, okay, we can turn this off. Let's go ahead and I will grab the refrigerator. I know I could have probably just gone and brought one back, but I'm going to put this right here. You've made a good amount of those, which is nice. And what we're going to do is we're going to move the stuff from here to here so it doesn't start spoiling. Now we can actually go ahead and take off these. I'm going to go ahead and take off the generators. And the core is in front of this, so I'm not going to take those off. But what I'm going to do, let's move the generators. Where'd they go? Here they are. We're going to move the generators from here into the sides like that. So they're out here rather than up in the front in the middle. I don't remember. Let's see. That's our fuel tank. It's just a small fuel tank. That should work for now, so we're not going to worry too much about that. We are going to want to grab this light. Okay. And then let's go ahead and get this making up. We're going to want... let's see what we have first. We've got one of those. We're going to want... devices, shutter doors. We're going to want 3 shutter doors. Okay. I may end up bringing this back a little bit, but probably not. Now, let's see. I could put... What single type block can I put up there? I could put oxygen, or maybe that's where I'll put my sensor. I'll put the sensor up there and it'll get covered up. We're gonna need a light, but not yet. We've got a refrigerator, that, a container controller, and this. We're gonna want more. Can I make one more container controller? Alright, so we will have a container controller on each side, probably up at the top. Let's go ahead and we'll do, right there is where the sensor is going to be. Let's go ahead, get it, like that. I guess that will do. Okay, and we'll just call that rear hatch. Problem. We can grab this, those, and this. And then these three will go ramp. Okay. The ramp is going to go on what goes up here. The fridge will go here. Okay. And then I'm going to go one of each of those on each side. Up here. Up there. And then these two will go here. And then 1, 2, 3, like so. The armor locker will go here. So I can access that and this just fine. The light will go here. Alright, and you will be with rear hatch. Let's get the power on, thrusters off. So the rear hatch will do that. Then these go here and there. And these will also open with rear hatch. And then finally this will go there and will open with rear hatch. So it'll close and open and we can access all the stuff we need to access. This, why don't we... Nah, we'll just leave it like that. We'll put it upside down. There we go. So now we've got two 875 boxes, which, thinking about it, I could make those extensions and put one where the GTD is and move the GTD up and then put the sensor right there up on top on the fridge, which may or may not be better, but for now we'll have two larger boxes. Let's go ahead and just move all this over there. And then I can move this into the base. We don't really need to put anything in the boxes right now. We will also worry about those later. Let me make sure this light range is full. Okay. So all of that is awesome. Now we've got a better upgraded small vessel, but that wasn't really our goal for today. Unfortunately, that's all the time I have for today, so I'm gonna have to call it a day. Next episode, we are gonna get to upgrading the capital vessel wreckage with a crop plot garden. I'm probably gonna have to start just expanding the platform out to the approximate shape I want it before I decide where I want to put the garden anyway. So that'll take a little bit of time. Maybe off camera, probably off camera. I've got 68 steel blocks, but the reason I wanted to expand this was so that I could go ahead and take those and do what I need. I may put a couple more down thrusters on here, in place of some of the down, like in place of some of the armor on the bottom. And if I do that, that'll give us some more down thrust, so that I can actually lift a bit more. But that's going to be it for this episode. I hope everybody enjoyed the episode. If you did, hit the like button for me. And if you want to see more Empyrion Galactic Survival, Star Salvage, go ahead and subscribe. I'm KnowItAllDM, and as always, y'all have a good day now.